Kevin Durant. The name alone stirs up strong emotions, from admiration to frustration. A two-time NBA champion, two-time Finals MVP, and a four-time scoring champion. But his legacy is anything but simple. Durant's journey has been full of highs that few can match, but also decisions that made many question his integrity and character. He's been called a snake by fans for leaving the Oklahoma City Thunder to join the Golden State Warriors. He's been critiqued for his use of the social media to defend himself against critics. And let's not forget the dramatic move to the Brooklyn Nets, followed by a bizarre roller coaster of injuries, trades, and off-court drama. So how should we view the legacy of Kevin Durant? Is he a basketball icon, one of the greatest to ever play the game? Or is he a player whose story is marked by the controversy and decisions that have tainted his greatness? Stick around, because we're diving deep into the complicated legacy of KDE. And it's more than just about basketball stats. The rise of KD, from college to MVP. Kevin Durant's story starts at the University of Texas, where he was already showing flashes of greatness. At just 19 years old, he was named the NCAA Player of the Year, setting the stage for what was to come in the NBA. When Durant was drafted by the Seattle Supersonics in 2007, it was clear he was something special. An athletic 6'10" forward with an almost unfair combination of size, skill, and shooting touch. In his first season, Durant wasted no time making an impact, winning NBA Rookie of the Year. By his third season, Durant was an all-star and had become the face of the Thunder franchise after the team relocated to Oklahoma City. His rise to stardom was swift and unstoppable. In 2014, Durant earned the MVP award, leading the NBA in scoring with an astonishing 32 points per game. Durant had quickly established himself as one of the league's best players, but even then there was an underlying tension brewing in his career, a tension that would soon explode in the most controversial way possible. The Thunder days, the heartbreak of 2016. Let's talk about 2016, a year that would change everything for Durant. The Oklahoma City Thunder, with Durant and Russell Westbrook at the helm, were in the midst of a finals contending team. That year they faced off against the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. What happened next is now a piece of NBA lore. In one of the most dramatic series in NBA history, the Thunder held a 3-1 lead over the Warriors. The Warriors, led by Stephen Curry, had set an NBA record for wins that season, but the Thunder were on the verge of taking them down. Yet, in what felt like a total collapse, the Thunder lost 3 straight games, and Durant's dream of an NBA Finals appearance slipped away. After that heart-wrenching loss, Durant faced a decision that would define his career. He was a free agent, and the basketball world was buzzing with speculation. Would he stay loyal to the team that had drafted him, built around him, and made him their centerpiece? Or would he do something unexpected, something that would shake the entire NBA? In a move that left fans stunned and teammates angry, Durant made the controversial decision to join the Golden State Warriors, the team that had just come off a historic 73-win season and had just eliminated him from the playoffs. The backlash was immediate. Critics called him weak for joining an already championship-caliber team. The term ring chaser was thrown around, and Durant became one of the most polarizing figures in sports. Golden State, championships, and criticism. Durant's first season with the Warriors was as a masterclass in basketball. He fit seamlessly into a system built around passing, shooting, and unselfish play. The Warriors, already loaded with Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and the Draymond Green, were unstoppable. Durant's scoring, his defense, and his ability to hit big shots in clutch moments made him an essential part of the Warriors' success. In 2017, Durant led the Warriors to an NBA championship, earning Finals MVP honors after dominating the Cleveland Cavaliers in the finals. He did it again into 2018, cementing his legacy as a back-to-back Finals MVP. Durant was at the peak of his powers, perhaps the best player in the world. But despite his brilliance on the court, the criticism kept coming. He was still seen by many as a player who had taken the easy route into championships. The notion that Durant had joined a team that was already an elite dynasty lingered over him. Fans, especially in Oklahoma City, would never forgive him. Durant's legacy was now forever tied to the question: did he really earn his titles? The Brooklyn Nets, the quest for redemption. In 2019, Durant made another surprising decision, this time leaving the Warriors and signing with their Brooklyn Nets. It was clear that Durant was looking for something different, a new challenge, perhaps an opportunity to build a championship contender from the ground up. Joining forces with the Kyrie Irving, Durant formed a dynamic star-studded duo in Brooklyn, but injuries marred Durant's early years with the Nets. He tore his Achilles tendon during the 2019 finals and missed the entire 2019-2020 season. The following season, he was back to his old self, an unstoppable force on offense and a strong presence on defense. But the Nets never quite put it all together. Despite the talent on the roster, the Nets suffered from a series of problems, both on and off the court. Kyrie's part-time playing status due to his vaccine stance, and James Harden's trades to the Sixers led to a roller coaster of ups and downs. The 2021-2022 season was particularly disappointing, with the Nets crashing out of the playoffs early. Durant, however, remained loyal, determined to prove that he could lead a team to a championship without relying on superstars like Curry or Westbrook. But the pressure continued to mount. Was Durant's decision to leave Golden State and go to Brooklyn the right move? Or did his post-Warriors career now have an asterisk next to it? What's the verdict on KD's legacy? So, how do we measure Kevin Durant's legacy? It's complicated, to say the least. On the one hand, his individual talent is undeniable. He is a scoring machine, capable of putting up points in a variety of ways, whether it's a quick jump shot, a dunk, or a step-back three-pointer. His height, combined with his incredible ball handling and shooting ability, makes him nearly impossible to guard. Durant is one of the most versatile players the NBA has ever seen. Then, of course, there are the 2 championships and the 2 finals MVPs. In both 2017 and 2018, Durant was a pivotal part of the Warriors' success, and his performances in the finals cemented his status as one of the league's best. And yet, because of the way he joined the Warriors, there will always be that lingering doubt. Did he take the easy way out? Durant's time with the Brooklyn Nets has been a mixed bag. His time has been filled with promise, but also frustration, injuries, locker room drama, and untimely exits from the playoffs have made his time in Brooklyn more about what could have been than what actually was. But Durant has still managed to play at an elite level, proving that he's far from washed up. Conclusion: Kevin Durant's legacy, a tale of complexity. In the end, Kevin Durant's legacy will always be a tale of complexity. He's undeniably one of the most talented players to ever play the game, with a unique skill set and a career that will stand the test of time. But the choices he's made, the decisions to leave Oklahoma City for Golden State and then to Brooklyn, have made him a figure that fans will either love or hate. At the heart of Durant's story is the idea that greatness is never simple, and sometimes the road to the top is filled with twists, turns, and choices that leave you questioning the path. For Durant, the questions may never fully go away, but one thing is certain: his impact on the game will never be forgotten. What do you think of Kevin Durant's legacy? Is he one of the greatest players of all time, or is he a cautionary tale about the pursuit of championships? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this deep dive into KD's career, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content like this.